Rabbi Andrew Paley, who grew up in University Heights and worked at the Eastside Temple Emmanuel before moving to Dallas, served as a police chaplain during the 11-hour-long hostage situation. Sara Shookman spoke with him today in an emotional interview.
Yeah, you can't take the Cleveland out of me.
As evidenced by the jerseys hanging behind him, Rabbi Andrew Paley is a Clevelander. Now in Dallas, he's senior rabbi of Temple Shalom and a chaplain with the Dallas Police Department. Saturday, with the world watching, he was called to action.
Rabbi Charlie is a colleague of mine, sort of watching this horrible sort of scene in real time.
When he arrived outside the congregation Beth Israel, it felt surreal, watching the selfless work of hundreds of law enforcement officers while the rabbi, Charlie Citron Walker, and 4 others were held hostage for nearly 11 hours.
To be a part of it in real time was hard to process.
Rabbi Paley was one of the first to comfort families of the hostages and the hostages themselves as they were released.
I think so many of us in that situation would never know what to say. How did you know what to say to these folks who had been through such an ordeal?
What I tried to tell those that I had a chance to meet with, including Rabbi Charlie's wife and daughter, was that we're here. You're not alone. We love you and we care about you. And there are people literally all over the world who are sending that energy of spirit, of care and support.
Paley was not surprised to learn how his friend Rabbi Charlie stepped up.
All the training in the world, you can never know how you'll react in that moment. And I know that he would be demure in thinking that he's a hero or something like that, but he is.
Incredibly, all of the hostages made it out safely Saturday, while the FBI shot and killed the suspect, Malik Faisal Akram.
I did manage to sort of push my way in so I could give Rabbi Charlie a hug at the very end to, sort of let him know that on behalf of all those who wanted to give him a hug, we were there.
The situation is resonating with the Cleveland Jewish community and beyond as they worship this weekend, sharing fear over the very real dangers of anti-Semitism.
Look, this is a scary time. We need to name it and own it and say it out loud. And I share the worry and the wonder of, what this means.
Rabbi Paley says the most powerful act is so many people of faith showing up.
I think that the fact that you and I are having this conversation right now really matters. What does it say about the kind of people and character of the Cleveland Jewish community who is feeling a little helpless? I know for sure, as we are even a little closer, but is willing to demonstrate, even in a limited way, that they care. And that really, really matters.
Rabbi Paley says his congregation is talking about their own security and letting Cleveland figure out their next steps and plans to support them in any need. Meanwhile, the Jewish Federation of Cleveland shared a statement with us today that said, in part, the Jewish Federation of Cleveland, through its security provider, JFC Security, LLC, is on the forefront of community security in the country. In fact, 6 weeks ago, we performed a training exercise with law enforcement that was based on a hostage situation in a school setting. Our local community invests significant resources in keeping Jewish Cleveland safe and open, and we truly appreciate the support in this effort we receive from local and federal law enforcement. Laura?
Wow. All right, Sara. Thank you so much.